It's not your imagination. No, you're not black American. You wonder why they call you Jamaican. When you're above all the other nations. It's not your imagination. No, you're not a Haitian. You wonder why they call you Puerto Rican. When you're above all the other nations. It's not your imagination. They just want to keep us down. They don't want to see us with the crown.
We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down.
Welcome back to Four Corners News. I'm Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
To his left.
Officer Judah.
His left.
Officer Azaniah.
To my right.
Officer Daniel.
To his right.
Officer Lael.
And we make up
Four
Four
Corners
News. That's right.
That's
Hey,
right.
we're going to get into it now. We thought it was the end of it last week, but they gave us more ammo.
Pretty much.
Here we go. You don't give the prophets more ammo
Come
because
on
we're going
now.
to take it. We're going to take
real.
it because
And use it.
because at the end of the day, our job is to wake up our people.
Bring it
Right?
out.
That's right.
That's what we are sent to do.
Set the people in order.
To set the people in order and wake
Right.
them up. Now we're gonna set you damn black women in order.
Right.
Come on.
Cause you just ratchet, man.
Not
It's just
because we hate you.
Right.
No,
Really.
no,
Bring
we
it
love
out.
you.
It's 'cause
This
we
is
love ya.
y'all. This is love.
That's right. And the thing about it is we're about to see that our people do not know what real love is.
Right.
We're going to find that out right now.
You got to remember, the black man, he don't get no slack. He don't get no breaks.
None.
Nah.
Right.
Either he's in jail, right, with
Or
Bubba on his
dead.
back, or
Right.
he's dead,
Right.
Yeah.
or he's homeless in the streets,
Yeah. Yep.
gang banging. So he don't get no breaks.
So they don't get
Even
no
his
breaks.
even his women who went
Right.
through slavery with him don't give him no breaks.
Right.
You
Come
can't
on.
give Israel an inch because they'll
No.
take a universe. Hey, not a mile. They'll take
Accuracy.
a universe.
Right.
The accuracy of that statement.
Hey, so pull up the video because this is what happened last week. You know, the Dallas twerk
I couldn't
queens.
believe it.
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
We thought it was over. Play the video of what happened last week. All right, so we got some technical difficulties right here, but obviously,
No, I couldn't believe
so what happened is
We
they
gotta
didn't get
update 'em.
enough of it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They wasn't done, Cap.
Nah,
No, of
wasn't
course
done.
not.
I couldn't believe it.
They
I
had
was
more.
watching y'all too, and I saw that. I couldn't believe it. They at a restaurant
Unbelievable.
twerking,
Right.
knowing damn well they wouldn't do it at Charles' restaurant.
They wouldn't do it
They
at
wouldn't do it at
Denny's.
his
Hey,
restaurant.
what's that
the
old
cheesecake-
Irish bar? O'Malley's?
Flanagan's?
Flanagan's, yeah. They wouldn't do it
yeah,
at Flanagan's.
Hell no.
Right.
They wouldn't do it in the IHOP.
Come
Hell
on.
no.
They
They'll-
might
they'll
do it.
be-
No, they might do
Nah,
it
they
at
might do it
IHOP.
at IHOP. Come on.
They might do it at a Waffle House.
No.
They definitely
you know
gonna
why-
do it at
you
Waffle
know why
House.
that's not
They
true.
might
Cap?
Waffle
Olive
House
Garden,
shit gonna
Cap.
do it at Waffle House.
Olive Garden?
They're not doing it at Olive
They're
Garden.
not doing
Nah,
that.
You
nah,
know,
they
you know
doing
why
that.
that's not necessarily true that they would do it at an IHOP or would do it at a Waffle House, because we've seen where they actually got ratchet and what wound up happening to them. The police come in and they get dragged the hell out of there.
Yeah. Somebody got mollywopped at a
Yes,
Yeah.
a
Waffle
black
House, right?
woman
Yeah.
Right, because it
What?
got
At a
chicken
Waffle
there.
House?
At the Waffle House.
Chicken and
Remember
waffles.
Killer Mike came up.
Yes.
Saying because they wanted to shut down and boycott the Waffle House, and he was like, "No, don't do it. Don't."
Oh,
do it.
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Come on. now.
So yeah, that's the case. I mean, we want to say that they wouldn't do it here or they would do it. Nah,
It's chicken and waffles.
Our people have come to our people.
Oh, man,
It's the
yeah,
chicken and
right.
waffles that made them do it.
Hey, you see what happened with Popeyes?
Well, that's true too.
There you go.
People were getting stabbed up for
Popeyes
Popeyes
is a hood
chicken.
spot.
I'll tell you.
For
Popeyes
Popeye
is
chicken
a hood
sandwich.
spot.
Put crack in
Churches
there.
is a hood spot. IHOP is a hood spot. Waffle House is a hood spot.
IHOP's not a hood spot.
It is
Hey,
a
it's
hood
the
spot.
after hours, really.
Yeah, after hours,
know?
after
That's
you
24
done drinking and you going to the club,
when you
it's a
coming
hood
from the
spot.
club and all of that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a hood
That's where
spot.
people going.
Denny's is a hood
But
spot.
but even still, you done got your twerking out at the club.
At the club.
So when you go to the Waffle House or you go to the IHOP,
never
you already
enough.
done
Yeah.
And
sweat
so
that
in the
out.
world-
Yeah.
in the world
Energizer
that-
Bunny
Listen,
still running.
In the world, that was my pickup line in the world. And listen,
Play the violin for Captain
Yeah,
Barris.
yeah.
All
right,
right, give us his
go.
old school ass,
Here
old 70 ass pickup line. Go ahead, your old
I can see you.
70s ass.
You messed it all up now.
Nah, man, go ahead. We
No, we
want to
wanna
hear
know.
it
I
now.
see you in a leather jacket right
We wanna
now.
hear it.
He said, "Oh,
Who you talking about? Go
No,
ahead.
no, no. Hey, Cap, you gotta talk in your voice, and you gotta
No,
talk
I ain't
in
gonna
your
do
voice.
it. No,
Hey,
I
he gets
repented of
real
that.
low. He like,
The old man gone, y'all. I'm just telling you what it was.
Okay.
That was IHOP was the pickup line.
you gotta drop your voice.
Come on, girl. You know your feet tired from dancing all those songs. IHOP is right around the corner. Let's make it happen. Oh yeah, when they stomach start touching their back, we out. We at IHOP,
You
y'all.
can't twerk on an empty
Y'all
stomach.
know Captain
I
Barris'
would put it all
old
praise
pickup
to
line.
the Most High. IHOP. Now in the corner.
Can't twerk on an empty stomach, y'all.
That's it.
I get you. I
Oh,
get you. All
man.
the pancakes you want. Never ending pancakes.
Sister Yaira got picked up.
Oh,
Revelation time.
Hey!
Revelation time.
Here we go. Bring it up.
It is what it
Confessions
is.
with a captain. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Confessions with a cat.
Hey, play the music.
Play that violin music.
Go ahead.
again.
Go ahead.
is that
Confess.
where you took on the first date?
Yeah.
You took
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Single brothers, you want
That
to
was
be
the beat up
married?
spot, y'all. That was the
Captain
beat up
Barris
spot.
is putting you up on some game.
IHOP is the way to go.
Make sure your conversation's right. That's it. Make sure your conversation's right. Make sure
Hey,
you
chaperone, man.
Yeah, you need a chaperone. No backdoor man.
Hey, are we ready or what? What we got, man? I'm
Unbelievable.
tired of hearing about Captain Barris' pickup lines.
The hell is this?
Pull up
ready
the
to
video.
go.
Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. So this is what happened a few weeks ago. Everybody in there is egging her
I
on.
invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a, come on, stop the music.
Turn off the damn me. So hey, we go.
Somewhere where
Sorry,
our
we can
people
cut
can
it
feel
right
good
there.
about
We
ourselves as a
understand. That's
culture.
what happened last week, right? Now
That-
look
that-
at the response that happened.
Right, and that's after pulling them to the side 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
So it wasn't like he just ran up on them like, "Hey, get your hands off the damn glass."
yeah. Hey, pull it up, man. Pull it up about what happened after he corrected the black woman. Read that for us, soldier.
After a Dallas restaurant owner yelled at customers for twerking, his Yelp page was flooded with 1-star reviews.
That's how much black women hate a black man when they correct them.
Right.
Amazing.
Flooded it. You know how much, especially when it comes to small businesses, how much Yelp is vital to people even
a
taking
restaurant.
a chance
Yep.
on their restaurant.
Yep.
Right.
I know I do it. I look at that stuff like when I'm looking for directions. You know, you write in, you type in like places to eat or something like that. And stuff pop up, and the Yelp thing come up with the stars. They flooded it with 1-star reviews. Now nobody's gonna want to go to that. Maybe they ain't heard about the twerking situation. They'll see those 1 stars and be like, "Oh no, I'm not going there.
Hey, Cap,
We'll
that-
spend our money somewhere else. We'll spend our money with the Chinese people."
Damn.
That's hatred, because what they're doing is literally take this man's livelihood. Because there's a scripture in Sirach that says, "He that taketh away his neighbor's living is a man of blood."
murderer.
It's a murderer. Basically, they murdering they killing that brother off, point blank. Period.
Right.
Because when he spoke, man, that cut him. That cut them to the core.
For standing up
How
for his
dare
people.
you call me out on my foolishness, my ratchetness? You stopped me mid twerk. Mid twerk. You stopped me.
I could have pulled a muscle.
A damn Charlie horse, and you got the audacity to correct me.
He said mid twerk.
Come on now. And so now that he's gonna get it. He is gonna get it.
But now check this out. Out of so much spite that the black woman, the ratchet black woman has for the black man when he sets her in order and corrects her and tell her, you wrong, your ways ain't right, you shouldn't be doing that out here. This is the spite that they have for a black man. They do this. Pull up that next video, man. Pull it up, man. Drop the black bars. Drop the black bars. That's what's happening. This restaurant's a $50 a plate. They allow women to twerk and have fun. Look at that. Wow. Now look at the background. Look at the back. Look at that. The waitresses is twerking. Oh, this is despicable, man.
And they throwing money. They throwing money at this.
Look at the white people in the back though, over to the left.
They throwing
Look at the white
napkins,
people to the
pretending
left.
like it's money.
They making
Sit
it rain
down
napkins.
like, oh my God, these niggas are here. This is out of spite for what happened in Dallas. I think this place is in Atlanta.
Wow.
The Sugar Factory, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Hey, Cap, that's how destroyed our people is. That's how destroyed our people is. $50 a plate, that goes into the higher earnings of, like, you know, so-called black people, and they still acting like they ain't got no damn sense.
Right.
None
They
at
like
all.
middle
So they
class.
let you know money, education, money, it don't always equate to class.
Bring it out.
To respectability.
Right. Hey, Cap, I can tell you right now, in the time that we are in, as so-called, they call us black people, but we know who we are. We the Israelites.
Right.
Right. But in the time we in, everybody right now is trying to stand up for the culture. That's what the
Yeah,
culture,
yeah.
Right? They marching, they
They woke.
protesting.
They woke.
Right, they woke. But that set us back right there.
Yeah.
That set us back about another 400 years.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
That's
get a
accurate.
script real
And this
quick.
is one of the
man, pull it
reasons
out.
why
Yeah.
the nations don't have no respect
There you go.
for us. Because we don't got no respect for our damn selves.
Yeah.
Exactly. Give me that. Proverbs 17 and 15.
Bring it
real
out,
quick.
man.
15. Oh, we got a call? Okay. Good. After this script, read that for me.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 17.
17, 15. man.
17, 15.
Chapter 17 and verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
He that justifieth the wicked.
He that justifies the wicked. This is for the other restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want you to twerk in their restaurant?
Come here.
Come over here. Read what God said.
And he that condemneth
Start from the top again.
verse 15.
Uh-huh.
He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just.
Condemneth the just. That man was standing up, letting you know, listen, what y'all doing is wrong.
Right,
I built
right.
this for some type of integrity.
Yeah.
Read.
Even they both are abomination
Woo.
to the Lord.
Wow.
To the Lord. God don't want to see it.
It's a cold precept.
Come on.
That is a cold precept.
Hey, we got a caller on Four Corners News. Talk to us, caller.
Sir.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Most High
shalom.
Christ bless.
Hey, shalom. Most High Christ bless.
Hey, talk to us, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, this brother Azael from Chicago.
Hey, what's going on, man? What you got, man?
Man, I just wanted to comment. I'm glad somebody. I'm glad leadership y'all brought this out for the brother that had the restaurant.
Yeah.
I've seen so many comments about people bashing him, like, "Oh, you got a business, but you don't allow dancing in it." No, the brother got a well-respected business. Us as quote unquote African American people, we hardly have anything. So why would you want to bring something like that into his business? Y'all,
Exactly.
I don't see them doing that crap in the Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hell no.
you
The
know what I'm
police
saying?
will
Like,
escort
that-
them right out the front door. Let's go. You get 4 and 5. Let's go.
Come on.
And you know what's crazy about it? Check this out, right? What's crazy about it? Then we just saw. Way before Corona hit, the sisters getting kicked out of the beauty supply stores.
salons,
We just seen a brother that was here in Chicago got locked up because he bust out the windows of the beauty supply
I
stores. And
remember
our
that.
sisters went right back in there.
Yeah, I remember that.
So to have a business in a time where businesses are closing down, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But businesses are closing down.
Yeah.
And then you got the audacity to shake your butt on a table and his place of business. Like, it makes no sense.
Hey,
our people are destroyed.
go in there and disgrace the place is what they
Right.
did.
There you go.
Hey, thank you for your call, brother.
And you know, last
Disgrace
week,
your ancestors. That's the better word.
we talked about it last week where we put up a Twitter a tweet where the brother was saying that, you know, black men stood up when y'all went to the haute couture stores and got kicked out.
Yeah.
The salons and got
Moab
kicked out.
put you in a
Yep.
chokehold.
And the men actually went and defended you.
Yeah.
We ain't canceling this brother's restaurant.
But
We
they
ain't canceling
they
it.
tried though anyway with the 1 star on Yelp.
Right.
It's like, okay, we can't do. Oh, I hear whatever. We gonna do it by the internet, and the internet's
Hey,
powerful.
Wasn't
and
it
they
a
were
live protest in front of the spot?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
man.
But that goes to show that when the scriptures talk about love and what love is, when you read in Leviticus chapter 19 and 17, it tells you that to not allow your brother or sister to sin. It tells you that. That's love. Yeah. So when the brother is coming up and he's telling you, listen, this is a respectable place, I want men to respect you. So I want you to be respectable.
But
Not in America.
as
But-
the scripture
Not in Babylon.
says, Moses
Yeah.
said, you have been rebellious since the day that I have known you. That's us, no doubt. We the Israelites.
That's right.
You gonna say something?
That's the hypocrisy about our people, because we'll sit there and protest, and it was a majority women that was doing the protest. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And now you got a black man establish something for black people,
Yeah. Right.
and you get the black woman, and she goes up there and throws it right back in his face.
But that's the spite that they have for black men. They go to you gonna try to shut it down? Oh, went viral. Oh, then we go into the high price praise to probably a white man establishment. We gonna twerk here.
Right.
White people.
No, you ain't.
Hey, that
And
goes
they
back
was-
to
don't
the.
know.
They was
Yeah.
talking about
You
they was
idiots.
talking about that what Officer Judah was saying about standing up and defending the black woman.
Yeah.
They was doing that during that time when they was getting yoked out in the Moab
Chinese- yep.
Moab stores. They
Yep.
go on Facebook. Oh, where's the black men to stand up for the black woman?
they did.
They was
They did.
doing that.
They want
Yeah.
the
They was doing that.
They want the solution. They truly want the solutions, but they don't want to make the corrections.
Right.
They don't want to make they don't want to be told you need to be corrected
Right.
to get to the solutions.
Here's the reason why they don't want to be told to be corrected. Because what they're doing, they're following the lines of Willie Lynch, point blank, period.
Yeah, that's
because
what it is.
because they are because they never met a man that was mentally as strong as him and
Exactly.
was able to say, nah, don't do that. So in order for them to keep the white man's cycle or the white man's plan going, guess what they doing? They going twerking. They're gonna put 1-star reviews on Web, trying to destroy that man to break his spirit, so that way he don't do anything else for his people. Next thing you know, he's gonna get a white girl. That's ultimately what they trying to do.
Hey, we got another
Hey, I'm
caller.
taking it there.
Hold on,
We got another
caller.
call on 4 Quarters News. Hey, talk to us, caller.
Yeah, hey, shalom, leadership. This is Officer Zacchaeus.
Hey, shalom.
I got a quick.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, speak.
Oh, quick. Yeah, I got a quick comment real quick.
Yeah.
This is the reason why the so-called black men, it's like it's hard for us to defend the black women, because they're going to turn around and piss in their face. That's it.
Yeah, good point, man. Good point. We're going to break it out, too, a little bit later. Pull up that definition of queen. Pull up the definition for all the queens out there. We want to remind you.
Bring it out.
Remind you of the queens, because that's what they consider themselves, right?
right, yeah.
Pull up the definition of queens for them. Read that.
Definition of queen: a woman, female person considered without regard to qualities or position.
Without regard to qualities. That means no moral standards at all.
Bring it out.
None whatsoever.
Jump down to the next one.
Next definition: an impudent woman.
A what?
An impudent woman.
Impudent woman. Now go to the next definition, because the Bible speaks about an impudent woman, right? Let's see what an impudent woman consists of. Let's see. Pull it up. Pull up impudent woman. All right, read that for us, soldier.
Definition
Zoom
of
out some.
That's it.
Go ahead.
definition of impudent: marked by contemptuous or cocky boldness.
Cocky boldness. And what else?
Or disregard of others.
There you go, right there.
Hey, you got to read the second precept on that.
Yeah.
Definition number 2: lacking modesty.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the black
Real.
woman has become impudent.
That's the
Across
queen.
the board.
Even
That's
if they
the queen.
consider themselves to be classy, they still are impudent in the eyes of God, because immodesty is the standard here in Babylon the Great.
Bring it
If
out.
you don't,
Right.
if you don't accept an award with your chest You know how they be. The chest is open. They got one breast on their damn rib cage over here, another breast on the rib cage over here.
You butt-ass naked.
If you ain't doing that, then you're not dressed to impress on the red carpet.
Right.
Exactly.
Even if you consider yourself classy, that's the black woman has become impotent in America, trying to live up to the standards of Babylon the Great.
We see that with Aisha Curry, remember? With
Oh
Aisha Curry,
Steph Curry's
Steph Curry's wife, how she was dressing all wholesome, and now she feels like she's not getting enough attention from man.
Right.
That's the mindset of every Babylonian woman. They want attention from man, and they trying to use the man for what he got and not for what he's truly desiring, which is ultimately bringing her to the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, and she got a whole husband.
Right.
Hey, but that's living up to Babylon the Great, though.
Go. Right.
Hey, though, they said we got another caller. Hey, you live on FCN. Talk to us.
This is Sister Lydia from the House of Officer Shema from Kentucky Camp. How are you doing?
Hey, we good. How about you?
K-Town.
I'm doing fine. I'm calling in regards to the video you all played as far as like the sisters twerking. I actually manage a fine dining restaurant here in Louisville, Kentucky, and I just wanted to comment on what I said and what I would say in that situation if they were at my restaurant.
What would you say, sis? Talk to us.
Bring it out.
Here we go.
They were at their restaurant.
I think it's really interesting that you all pulled up the definition of impudent because at the end of the day, I think it's fascinating how our sisters and just our people in general have an impudent state of mind, that boldness. And I think it's funny because it's like we are in such a low estate. So why do we feel like we don't need to be humble, and especially in other people's establishment representing our race? Like, I think that's wild to me. I would definitely not tolerate that in my restaurant. Immediately, they would have been kicked out. And I think as a black woman, it's so important to be a good example in front of other people because not everybody wants to see all that foolishness when you out to eat. You spending all that money. I'd be damned if I saw something like that happening in front of my husband while I was out to eat. Especially children that are there as well. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, our sisters have that impudent state of mind. And I think it's funny because at the end of the day, other nations are laughing at us when we think we're actually proving a point. We're not proving a point. We're looking foolish.
Thank you for your call, sis. Hey, go back to the definition.
100% on point.
Go back to that definition of impudent because she brought out a good point. It says marked by contemptuous or cocky boldness or disregard of others. That goes into kids, married man, married women, grandmas, anybody. We don't give a damn.
Their nation. This is a win-win for our oppressors. Not only, what was $50 a plate, right? A win-win. Not only the Esau banking off of us, now on top of that, they making our nation look bad. See, they go back home. See what I told you? Remember you got Esau recording their parents. You're racist, Mom. But look at them. They twerking. At their own restaurant,
and the worst
they
part,
curse them out, and then afterwards they had another restaurant.
And the worst part about it is too that you have one man out of 1,000 would say something, but the rest of them would be. You know what a black man would do? He pull out the phone. Just like that.
World star. Yeah, that's how we getting it over here. 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Baby,
that's how we doing it. That's how we doing it, y'all.
We live,
y'all. Out here. We lit. She back it up.
I got $200,000 on me.
It'd be those same sisters twerking and those same brothers that get linked up and they wind up having kids out of wedlock. They wind up having baby mama drama, baby daddy.
Hey, we gotta move on, y'all. Check this out, though. Go now. You see how you seen the video of the women how they acted, right? Out of spite of what happened in Dallas, they did it in Atlanta with that stuff. Now pull up the articles of Megan the Stallion and how she's been vocal here lately. Pull them up. We're just gonna run through them real quick. Read that for us real quick.
Megan the Stallion delivers powerful protect black women statement on Saturday Night Live.
Scroll down so we can see the picture.
Let's see.
Look at that.
Yeah,
protect black women that's dressed in what you call those leotards.
Yeah.
Right? So protect that, right? Protect black women.
That's a onesie.
A onesie. In front of the on TV in front of the world. Go to the next article. We're just gonna read the titles. Scroll. Read that.
Violence against Megan Thee Stallion and others shows black women don't get the safety they deserve.
They don't get the safety they deserve, right? Keep going. Go to the next one. Okay, read that one.
Megan Thee Stallion. Black women are constantly disrespected in life.
They disrespected in life.
Wonder why.
I wonder why.
Can you play the next video? Now, this is what Megan Thee Stallion's quoting.
Is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman.
Now, stop right there. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Malcolm X was not talking about these ratchet-ass queens of 2020. Megan Thee Stallion.
Right.
He wasn't talking about protecting that woman.
Right.
She deserves all the utmost respect. Defend her whenever something happens. He was not talking about that woman. Play the other video. This is what Malcolm X was not talking about this.
Bring it out.
Play the next video.
Let's talk about the why.
He wasn't talking about that. Let it, hey, drop the music. Drop the music. He wasn't talking about that.
They throwing napkins like it's money.
Listen
like
to
they in
that.
a damn strip club.
Malcolm X wasn't talking about that. Megan Thee Stallion wants to be protected in anything they do. Let me be in my wickedness. Protect me. Even if I don't deserve it.
Right. And still respect me. Still have the utmost
Where's
respect.
my respect at?
She don't even have respect.
Why don't
for
you
herself.
black men
She don't
respect
got no
us
respect
black
for
women?
The black woman don't respect herself.
God, doesn't she make her living?
And they playing, what is that? Back that ass up?
Yeah,
Hey, man,
oh, yeah.
drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Go to Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Malcolm X was not talking about that's the most disrespected woman. He wasn't talking about protecting that. The women of Malcolm X days walked around in dresses.
Bring it out,
They
Cap.
stood
Right.
hand in hand with their man in
Bring it out.
oppression.
Right.
Hell, we still going through the same thing we went through in the 60s, right?
Right.
So why ain't the black woman standing with us now?
Right.
Bring it out.
Where
Cap.
you at?
Bring it out.
No, they out here twerking in the damn sugar factory.
Damn.
Jeremiah 11:15.
Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
What hath my beloved to do in mine house? Seeing she hath wrought lewdness with many.
Wrought lewdness with many. You know what that many is? Hey, make sure this go viral.
live. There you go.
Put this
Listen
on
to
Facebook Live.
Snapchat.
Right.
You show your lewdness to many people, and the many people be the whole entire damn earth.
Right.
Damn.
Read on.
Right.
And the holy flesh is passed from thee. When thou doest evil,
When thou doest evil,
then thou rejoicest.
that's when you're happy.
Right.
That is when you happy, is when you're doing evil. That's why, y'all Israelites, y'all cold. We only trying to get you to put on a dress, sister,
That's
to
it.
cover up your body.
Right.
We only try to tell you to be modest. Oh, that's cold. That's so evil.
Try to-
Ugh.
try
Trying to take
actually
away
get
my
you-
freedoms.
You trying to take away my independence, my strong black
go.
independent woman.
Cap trying to actually bring respect to them.
Try to
Watch
bring
this.
Right.
Let's read about a queen in the scriptures, Esther. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that.
bring it out.
Go to Esther, chapter 5. Start at verse 1.
Hey, wait till you get to this video, man. We got another one after this.
Oh,
boy.
okay. I'm not gonna hold
No,
that
go
to
ahead. Bring it out, man. Wait till we get to this.
Watch what this sister was able to do.
Where you at?
Chapter 5, verse 1.
Bring
Esther,
it out.
chapter 5 and verse 1. Now it came to pass on the third day that Esther put on her royal apparel.
Royal apparel.
There you go.
Royal apparel.
Wait,
Read.
not a short skirt?
No, come on. Royal apparel. Read.
Okay.
And stood in the inner court of the king's house.
Come on.
Over against the king's house.
Read.
And the king sat upon his royal throne in the royal house, over against the gate of the house.
Come on.
And it was so, when the king saw Esther the queen standing in the court, that she obtained favor.
She was standing quiet in
And
her
she-
royal apparel.
And she didn't have a onesie on?
No.
She
it
wasn't
a
twerking,
onesie,
Cap?
y'all. It wasn't a onesie.
He didn't pay
Read.
attention to the twerking.
Read.
That she obtained favor in his sight. And the king held out to Esther the golden scepter that was in his hand.
So she was doing this to do what? To save her people.
Right.
Right.
So
right.
her pleasure wasn't on her mind. She had all the power in her hand, but her main thought was her nation.
So,
Her
Cap, she wasn't
nation.
twerking, right?
No,
Nah,
she wasn't doing that.
she didn't say
She had to
she
twerk for the
didn't
king.
she didn't do this
Right.
to get the queen's attention. She didn't put her hands on the knees.
There you go.
Turn around.
Right.
You see me, king?
Right.
You see
You
me?
see me?
She ain't put her, she ain't put her hands on the wall.
Wow.
Damn.
Standing up on the chairs.
Hey,
No.
but doesn't Megan the Stallion make her money off of destroying
Lewdness.
black
Makes
women?
money off of
The
lewdness.
women.
Lewdness.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why she got a job.
Yeah, she's the one who made the song WAP.
Wow.
Wap,
One
wap,
of-
everybody,
one of
yada,
the
yada.
one of the most degrading songs for
Lewdness
women.
song.
Period.
The most
Lewdest
lewd-
song.
And they
lewd
rejoice
songs
in that
ever.
thing. And they rejoice in
Hey,
that.
go
artist
to the
said.
video though of the brother named Kevin Samuels, right? Because we just got hip to him, and he's be dropping. He's saying everything that we say without a Bible. So we're gonna use him for the edification. Go to that timestamp that we got. Pull up that video. Yeah, let's play that.
I'm saying,
Listen to this.
like for example, I'm
He
saying,
gonna
like,
cut her.
in my culture, they might see it like, oh, it's not classic.
it out.
But like here, it's very common, so like it's not seen as big
So
of a
no,
thing. That's
no,
what I'm
no,
trying
no.
to
Let's
say.
stop right there. See, what you're trying not to do is be offensive.
Oh, no, I'm not.
In
trying
your
to be-
culture, people, what people think in your culture, what they think twerking is classy.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then, and in what culture would you say twerking is common? In what culture?
Here we
Not
go.
even culture here in America. It's common. Like,
It's not common in America.
oh,
Right.
okay,
It's not common in America.
Listen.
oh, okay.
Have you seen
She don't know nothing.
Hispanic women twerking?
No,
They
Do you see? I mean, what women do you see twerking in America?
just on TV. Not really. Not
What
like-
women, man? What race of women?
Oh,
Bring it out.
usually black.
Excuse me?
Black. Usually black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not all of the women in America. That's
Right.
black
No.
women in America.
Yeah.
So it's not American culture.
Oh, yeah.
It's black women in America, black culture.
Okay.
That's what I said at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Damn.
I'm not saying I'm disagreeing.
next call.
with you.
That's
about to
okay.
bang it.
Hey,
I
hey,
think you're a
hey,
little
and the worst
confused.
part, pause it real quick. The worst part about that is that culture is no culture at all.
Thank you.
Right.
Period.
Right.
It's not
At
a
all.
culture.
It was
Twerk
created.
is not a good thing.
No.
It's not a culture.
Here's a-
Remember
When our ancestors got off the ship, they didn't,
They
they
didn't
didn't
do
twerk
that.
their ass
They
off the ship in the chain, and the
Hey,
women was twerking as
hey,
they
Cap.
came
No.
down the
what it
damn
is,
ramp off the
what
chain.
it is, it's
About
a
that earlier.
disease in the black woman's mind.
There you
Right.
go.
Damn.
They
That's
thought,
what it is.
Hey, Cap,
They
thought
weren't
that
twerking
past-
on the damn auction block.
No.
Right. Hey, Cap.
Remember, we were talking about that earlier. That it was trying to
believe
link
you said
twerking
that.
with African dancing.
Yeah, that's
They-
crazy.
Y'all,
No.
that's
Pull it out.
Our
confusion,
people
y'all.
thought they passed down twerking.
Yeah, that ain't
That's what they
past-
thought.
no.
Come on,
that's-
man.
You got
That's a
that
no-
from you got that from Kaya, my neck,
Oh,
my
man.
back.
Oh, man.
Right.
You got that from Kaya.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
That's a custom or what is it? A custom or a tradition.
Tradition.
Right? The tradition is passed down so that you can teach your children and they can
Yeah,
teach
yeah.
their children.
That's not.
Twerking is not something you should be teaching your children.
That's what they
The
doing.
black woman does today.
Do it.
Right.
That's a custom of Queens.
At they barbecues.
Go back to that video. Go back to the video. Let it play some more.
That's okay. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Some people just.
You gotta bug out, man.
But hey, real quick.
No, let it play, man. Let it play.
No, all women aren't twerking. That is foolishness.
Listen to him. He about to go off on him. Because what he got is like a live chat.
So for all you people there, all women are twerking. Yes, but who are they mimicking?
There you go.
For you black women in the comment section, say all women twerk, but who are they mimicking? Who are the originators of the twerk,
There
black
you go.
women?
There you
See,
go.
the problem is you're not proud of it.
Listen.
Oh, there it is.
Damn.
See, you're not proud of it. And when it comes up to Lizzo is doing some shit that's embarrassing, you won't call it out. When you see women twerking in a restaurant, you won't call it out. Then you try to say all women do it. Who are they mimicking? Even the caller had a hard time sitting back. Well, it's part of the culture here. No, it ain't part of the culture. You don't see Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders twerking.
Damn.
Woo! Cut. That ain't a part of our culture. That's what we got to understand as a people. That's not. That is when dancing like David, he wasn't doing the women. When Miriam and them grabbed the tambourines after we was delivered from Egypt, they wasn't hitting them tambourines.
Right. They weren't grabbing it. Right. They weren't backing it up, grabbing their knees, and making it clap. They weren't doing that. They were banging the tambourine.
They was not playing
banging
Juvenile.
Butt cheeks. They weren't doing that.
Hey,
it's ridiculous.
Go back to it. Let's see if it's
real,
any more on
real
that.
quick though, Cat. Real quick point. That woman was Ethiopian, I believe she was.
Yeah.
So you got to think about it. If on the other side of the planet, if you're thinking that the only people or everybody twerks in America based on basically all the people that you've seen doing it are black people, what is the standard you setting? That you black women that's all you do. All you do is make it clap. All you do is twerk.
Right. You're stigma.
You're not. Your stereotype is that that's all you know how to do.
Damn.
Get out of her
Go
way.
back to it. Go back to it.
Right.
And see if you got any
You
more
can't
on that.
tell me I can't do it.
Right.
Go back to that video.
Damn.
Let's play it real quick. Skip ahead a few seconds.
Now, see, you guys, I'm gonna cut off the chat room. You gonna call in. Twerking is traditional African dance ceremonial purposes. It was never sexualized until America.
Wow.
Knock the shit off, man.
Right.
It wasn't called twerking. See, this is another thing.
Listen.
We try to make things sound as though they have
Ancient roots.
legitimate roots when
Yeah.
it's trash.
Yeah.
There you go.
51 years old. There was nothing called twerking 10 years ago.
Yep.
Right.
You know one thing that
Drop that. Go to Luke chapter 16, verse 15. Because this is what we do as a people. When we know it's wrong, but we don't want to say nothing, and then we'll make up. If you watch that interview, that whole show, people start saying, "Oh, that should be done in the privacy of your own home." Show me where damn Rebecca was sporting with Jacob and she was twerking. The Egyptian king looked out the window and saw Rebecca backing it up on her husband.
Right. She's dropping it like it's hot.
Isaac. Show me where Judas. Show me where Sarah. Show me where Esther and them. They was backing it up on her.
Right.
No.
Where's that at? That's not what we do. We justify. Oh, you should be done in your bed.
There
It should
you
be
go.
done at all. It's pure wickedness.
And you know what?
That's the deplorable state of the Negro mind
Yep.
Right.
to where you think, oh, this is how we dance.
Right.
You know how far people would take it? Oh well, Mary Magdalene, she was a prostitute, but she was repenting.
Yeah.
She was repenting. She was putting that stuff out of her life. So that you can't try to make it seem like, oh, that's something that we used to do in the past. So we should just keep those. That ain't nothing. That's not culture.
Luke 16:15. Read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15.
God got a script for that. Read.
And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
That's what they do. It should be done in private. Oh, they paid money. Oh, who's he think he is? It's a free country. You justifying your wickedness. Read.
Right.
But God knoweth your hearts.
For
For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, women get off on, oh, look how good I can make my backside shake. Right. I'm a pro at making this back shake. I mesmerize all the Negroes when I walk in with what I got.
Yeah,
God said, what you highly esteem, it's an abomination in his eyes. It's disgusting.
Right.
For a woman to bend over and do anything like that. Oh, this is how we dance nowadays. No, you're wicked as hell. Yeah. And you just lustful.
And it's so bad where you see now they have videos of little girls doing it.
Yes.
Right, that's how. Yeah, right.
Go ahead,
Yes.
go ahead, little mama, do it.
And that's what people are trying to make it seem like it's a part of a culture. No.
You got the baby twerking in a damn diaper.
Yeah, I saw that
The
too.
hell is this?
And one thing our people do, they always try to justify themselves, always going back to Africa or Egypt in order to justify their wickedness.
Good point.
We are always leaning on Egyptian culture or African culture.
Hamite
but
culture,
you don't need,
not African, Hamite culture.
But you didn't even know who you really are. So damn.
Just grasping at straws to justify your sin. Go to the next timestamp, man. Go to the next one, because he cut her up too. Play that.
classy. And coming from a perspective of someone who actually has been a server, for sure, there's a time and place for everything.
There we
and
go.
the restaurant is not a place where I
That's
like
the
to see
justifying.
someone twerking, for sure. So
I know. Can
ladies,
you
get it
imagine
together.
working on a busy shift like a Saturday night, and you got a twerk? Somebody standing on the fucking table twerking.
I could not imagine. There's a time and place for everything.
And
Leave
you
it
know-
at the gym,
Listen,
work out, twerk for fun, but
See?
please.
That's
in the
the
privacy of your
justifying
home.
of the
See,
wickedness.
that's
Right.
where, yes, you can put twerking into an exercise routine.
This is the
They
just
do all these kind of things in the gym, but
it should
when we
be
got
done.
Lizzo with a Speedo at a Lakers game, they're laughing at these women,
Right.
not with them.
Right.
Everybody's in on the joke, and they're the joke.
Damn.
So what else you have for me?
Double.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The thing
that's
is,
it.
I think people don't understand.
That's it. This is what what the black women don't understand. They laughing at you. Hey, you are the clown
There you go.
Right.
that has been brought in to entertain the king.
Bring it out. Damn.
That's
court
why,
jester.
and once you leave, name one movie you've ever seen where the court gesture was respected by all those in the
you go.
kingdom.
Right. Right.
Never.
Where people actually leaned on the court jester's wisdom to take them further in their society.
No,
Right.
Never.
none. Go to the next
Never.
timestamp. Go to the next timestamp.
Well, is twerking classy?
Here we go.
Oh, but if you pay money to be at a restaurant and they're playing like the song, I don't really see like why make a big announcement. You can like pull them to the side and be like, "Hey,
How old are you?
should you stop?" I'm 23.
All right. He pulled her to the side 3 times. How many times
But-
should he have to pull her to the side?
But they pay money. It's not like they walk
Oh
in
no
there
no
for
no no
free.
no ma'am no ma'am. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this politely.
Okay.
Listen to this.
You said he could have pulled him to the side.
Yeah.
And I said he pulled him to the side 3 times. I asked you how many times should he have to pull her to the side? You didn't answer that question.
I guess 3 is the magic number.
Right. And on the 4th time is when he did what he did.
So he told her 3 times to stop twerking.
Right.
Okay.
And she ignored him.
So tell me why you paying for food
Listen.
entitles you to stand up on furniture
There you go.
and put your hands against the glass of a window and twerk.
Listen to
Please
the reason.
explain.
Listen to the reasoning.
I didn't know they were on furniture. I thought they were just okay. That's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay, so tell me why you paying for food entitles you to stand up and twerk in a restaurant.
Because like I heard they were playing music. Like they were setting the mood. Like
That's
if you
right.
gotta
They play
play.
music. Okay,
Listen.
ma'am, but the music is played many places.
In the mall.
Why are you in?
Right.
See, it didn't say. So because they were playing music, that means you are free to dance at any time.
No, wasn't there like a certain set of music they were playing? Like they weren't just
play
playing
music.
like
It doesn't matter.
pianos.
I mean, they were playing bounce music, but it was still being. There's no dance floor, ma'am. It's just being played. See, what I'm showing you is the irrationality of so many sisters.
Listen up.
He should have did this. He did that 3 times. Oh. Well, then he should have did this. Well, he did that. Well, wasn't he playing music? When are you going to just say she was wrong?
Right. Bring it out.
She was wrong, but if you're gonna play
But see,
certain
hold on. Let
songs,
me stop you right there.
Like, what do you expect?
Anything you say before but
Right.
means nothing. Audience, you see what you just did. She was wrong, but so she basically just said she just omitted all that.
That's what
Right.
what our women do a lot
She
of
was.
times.
If you're going to play music, then what?
She's wrong.
He was wrong, but
play-
if you're going to play music,
Eve
then
can't do
what?
it. Eve can't say that.
Silence.
She done. Crickets.
I'm
reason why
lost.
she's-
Well, yeah. If you said he was wrong, she was wrong, but if you're going to play music like that,
Right.
Finish the thought.
Hey.
Like, what do you expect? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like ballroom dancing? Like, what do you...
What I expect you to do is to sit your ass in a seat like a healthy-minded adult and eat your meal.
Right.
Because you're
Healthy-minded.
to know where you are and not act like an animal.
Right.
You're not on the dance floor. You're at a restaurant.
Right.
No one was dancing. And just because there was a DJ there and he may have been playing bounce music. See, what you're basically doing is trying to absolve a black woman from all accountability of her actions. And I could make what you're saying is so laughable. It's easy. So if I play music, I should be able to predict the outcome of all black women. So how about this? Your name is Yasmin?
Yeah, it's Yasmin.
Yasmin. So here's what I do. If I play No Matter, Just Don't Bite It, or if I play some sexual song too, that means you should just come over here and break me off, right?
No.
Well, wait a minute. The music's playing. What do you expect?
Right.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Stop.
Yeah.
Dang.
Woo, cut him.
Hey, that was a cut.
He said, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
And that's
Mean
what
cut.
that is what the entertainers, that's what the Megan, the Style, the Cardi B's, and all of them try to push feminism and all of that. See, this is what and I think we'll see it on one of these quotes here in a second. What the black woman has confused in her mind, she has confused sexuality with empowerment.
Right.
That the more
right.
sexual she can be, the more lewd she can be, the more vulgar she can be, the more disrespectful she can be, that proves that she is empowered. That I'm strong. Look at me. Look at all that I'm doing. Nobody gonna tell me what to do. Why you think that's empowering you, but it's actually making you look foolish.
Exactly.
Right.
It's actually robbing you of your power.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because all the protection that you're looking for, the respect that you're looking for, the more that you expose yourself like that, the less people have any or want to be around you.
Yeah.
The less that people are actually gonna say, no, it's wrong that you doing it, but they're gonna be like, I'm just gonna
staying away from that.
Staying away from that.
Hey, go to the comments though, real quick. Go to the comments to show. Cause with the video, you gotta read the comments with a good video, man. Let's just read through these comments and see what the people out there are thinking. Read that.
Women nowadays have been brainwashed by feminism to think sexualizing themselves is empowerment. Shaking my head.
Read it again.
Women nowadays have been brainwashed by feminism to think sexualizing themselves is empowerment.
There you go.
Shaking my head.
And the culprit of it is what? Feminism.
Right.
Yep. Be strong. Be bold. Don't let any man tell you what to do. Live purely on your emotions. Do what makes you feel good. That's Satan.
And all of that coupled with the absence of accountability. The complete lack of accountability on the part of the black woman. Can't tell me nothing because I am black woman. Hear me roar.
Go back. Hey. Go to another one. Let's go to another one up here. Go to the next one.
The culture needs to be reformed. This type of culture is not sustainable and will inevitably destroy the entire community for good.
That's what happens.
Damn.
Because you know why? Like I said earlier, it is no culture.
That's right.
Give me that Jeremiah 17.
Bring it out.
Here we go. There is no culture. Damn. That's not the way of our ancestors. That's not the way of us. Jeremiah 17 and verse 4.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
You shall be cut off from your culture that I gave you. Right. So what is happening now? Black men, black women, black people in America, Hispanic people in America, we are making it up as we go.
Yes.
Right.
That
winging it.
You said a key point there. A healthy-minded person would sit their behind down.
Yeah, good
that
point.
lets you know most of these women don't have a healthy mind.
Ain't right in the mind.
It's a
They
disease,
don't
Cap.
not.
It's a sickness.
Yeah.
And that's why the word of God is the only thing that will heal them.
Right.
Bring it out.
If they take heed to it.
Right. That's what Christ was saying out of Isaiah 61, where he says he comes to, the Spirit of the Lord is upon him to heal the brokenhearted.
Yeah.
That's broken.
Right.
Being brokenhearted
That's
is
the mind.
Right. That's the mind.
Yeah,
because their minds are broken. Spirits are broken.
Right. Them some broken sisters.
That's exactly.
Go back to it. Go back to those comments. Let's read the next one.
These women with no class can't understand why a brother will pass them over.
And then you end up with all you got left is who? Tyrone.
Pookie
Bring
and
it
Ray.
Tyrone.
That's that she not wifey material.
Right. You end up with the dude that don't have a first name.
Hey.
He got a damn
right.
alias.
He get a hey, but Cap, that's what you were talking
Shorty.
about
You
before.
end up with Shorty.
Right.
Shorty.
Black.
Cuz.
What's up, Shorty? Look,
That goes back to the same guys who would see the actions of these women and they was world star,
Yep.
right? And those are the same ones that when they're done twerking, when they get down off the
He'll
chair,
be right there next
they
to
be,
him.
hey, like,
Yeah.
what's your number?
They were standing in the background. You didn't see them?
Yeah.
What's up,
They were
Shorty?
standing in the
Yeah.
background.
With some of that Cap Severus game waiting on him.
You want to go to
IHOP, baby.
I know you tired from all that twerking.
All that
you
twerking.
tired.
I know you tired from all that twerking. Let me take it out.
Go to the next one.
Can't
Go to
twerk
the
on
next
empty
one.
stomach.
Unbelievable, man.
Read that for us.
That ain't right.
People who are defending this woman clearly have never built anything.
Now listen, this is from a black woman, Miss Iyashi, whatever you know. You know the names.
Ms.
guys.
Isha.
It says people who are defending this woman clearly have never built anything. Read on.
I was talking to my husband about the exact thing earlier. No respect. It's shameful. I have a salon I've worked hard for, and some of us queens
She forgot the A. that
Hey,
was in
yeah.
there. Go ahead.
are the most disrespectful and unapologetic.
Wow. Impudent.
Yep.
That's what that is. Impudent. That's from a black woman that owns a hair salon. She talking about her own sisters.
Right. Last week we read a definition of the queens. It says ill-behaved.
Yeah.
Impudent and ill-behaved.
Unhealthy minds. Sick minds.
Lacking modesty.
Go to the next one, man. Go to the next one.
When that classical
Listen to this. Well, read that.
When that classical music comes on at a high-end restaurant, I don't see white women on the table doing ballet.
Oh!
Right.
Damn.
Esau cut you up.
Esau with the cuts.
Wow. He cut him up. Go back to that, man. Read that again. So when the Beethoven and the box,
Right. They don't break out in the damn
Beethoven
ballet.
12th Symphony
No,
come on, da,
Mozart.
da, da, da.
Right.
All the white women get up, start waltzing around the damn restaurant.
Please, Ray, no, they're not doing that.
Damn.
Read that again.
When that classical music comes on at a high-end restaurant, I don't see white women on the table doing ballet.
Damn, that now you gotta advise white men cut you up right there. White people just don't get up, husband, let's go.
No, because the person who runs the restaurant, the host of the restaurant,
Bring it
will
out.
very nicely and politely, excuse me, sir, excuse me, madam, please get the hell out.
Security will be right there.
Thank you.
Hey, give me that Proverbs 30, man. Proverbs
out.
30, and I want to read 21 through 23 real quick.
Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
For 3 things the earth is disquieted, and for 4 which it cannot bear.
So 3 things the earth is disquieted. There ain't no peace is what God's saying. Read.
For a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he is filled with meat. For an odious woman.
Odious woman. Woo. A odious woman. Now, you got to know what the definition of odious is. Can you pull up the definition of odious for us real quick? Finish it out, verse 23.
Verse 23. For an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress.
So God say, ain't no peace on the earth when an odious woman is married, right? Pull up the definition of odious real quick.
Definition of odious. Arousing or deserving hatred or repugnance.
Repugnance. Go down to the synonyms of what odious means.
Here we go.
Click synonyms. Read those.
Synonyms. Abhorrent, abominable, appalling, awful, disgusting, distasteful, dreadful, evil, foul, fulsome, gross, hideous, horrendous, horrible, horrid, loathsome, nasty.
Nasty. The black woman has become nasty. Twerking is nasty.
She thought she was sexy.
You thought it was sexy. Yo, it's nasty.
That's nasty.
Yeah, you can't say it the regular way. You gotta say
Nasty. You're nasty out here, black woman. Stop it. Have some respect for yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Please.
Goodness gracious, man. We're going to wrap it up on that, man. No more odious black women.
Please.
That's right.
Help us, y'all.
Hey, go to Sirach 25. We're going to end it on this. Sirach 25 and 19.
out.
This is why God be calling you all kind of names. He call you ostriches in the Bible. He call you odious. He call you impudent. He call you a dog. Sirach 25 and read verse 19.
Ecclesiasticus, in the Apocrypha, chapter 25 and verse 19.
Bring it
out. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Yeah, man got their problems. They be doing wickedness and evil, right? Little kids are evil too. Grandmas is evil too. Grandpas is evil too. But it's when a woman, when she gets in the midst of wickedness, it is worse than any wickedness on the face of the earth, God says.
Right.
She has no bearings, no morals for the wickedness that she would do. She would continue on until she destroyed everything around her.
She'll shame the whole nation. The scripture says a wise woman buildeth her house, but a foolish one will pluck it down.
Yep.
Black woman, we got to do better. You got to repent. Black people as a whole, we got to do better.
That's right.
Right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.